It began with the forging of the Great Rings. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a Master Ring to control all others. It was picked up by the most unlikely creature imaginable.
What's this?
A hobbit. Bilbo Baggins of the Shire.
The ring must go to Frodo.
He's gone, hasn't he?
One ring bring them all, and in the darkness find them.
Huh?
This is the One Ring.
What must I do?
So the Ring of Power has been found.
That Black Rider was looking for something.
I have to leave the Shire. Sam and I must get to Bree.
Hello YouTube and welcome back to Old Flads. This is LEGO Lord of the Rings and our quest is well and truly underway after we saw for the very first time the ring wraiths. I will manage to pronounce that sooner or later without having to take a couple of goes at it. But we've reached the village of Bree, and if I just bring up the map quickly, you see this is Bree here, and we've come on quite a journey, and this is Hobbiton here. So yeah, it's a bit of a trek over. Managed to get over the Buckleberry Ferry, and the Brandywine Bridge is miles away, which is where the ring wraiths have gone to. I said it right. So we are going to. No, we don't want that anymore. We've had enough of the map. So we're going to go into Bree, and we're going to encounter, as those of you that have read the books know, a bit of an interesting thing. Well, I say thing, person. So, like I said before, for the interest of speed, we're going to go straight on with the campaign and ignore most of the side quests. Although we do need to do this one first. And this is an example of a small side quest. This is the Prancing Pony. This is where we're supposed to be meeting Gandalf. But let's see what this dude wants first.
You look like a helpful sort. Fancy making me a mithril trowel to replace my tatty old one? For your trouble, I'll let you in on a secret to help you seek out other quests.
So, we've unlocked a quest. We've got to make a mithril trowel. Now, this leads on to one of the bigger things within LEGO Lord of the Rings that I didn't quite expect, and that is a pretty extensive crafting. Well, crafting of lots of stuff, and I didn't expect it at all. So we're actually inside the forge here, and this is a quest note. This is actually a blacksmith design. As you can see, we've unlocked the design for the mithril trowel. So I've got to try and remember how to do this, but I think it should guide me fairly well through it. So you go up to these things, and unfortunately we haven't unlocked them all, but as you can see, there's loads of things we can make, and I'm guessing that they're weapons and things that will help us on our quest. But for now, we just need this. So we pay in mithril, which I'm guessing is what they are, and then the blacksmith chucks that into the fire, and then there's another little mini game thing to do, as the arrow hopefully points us to. So we've got to get this fire nice and hot in order to get the mithril going. Fortunately, it doesn't take very long. Thank you also for the Titanfall support that you gave me. I'm only going to put one video of the beta out because it's just something that I wanted to talk about. I did have a few in there, and I'm maybe doing something a little bit different just before launch. But I think there's going to be more Titanfall on my channel. As you can see here, that's all the stuff we can make, and there's a lot, but we need to do a lot of levels in order to get that. Press and hold B to open the treasure trove, and select the mithril trowel. So we press and hold B, treasure trove, press and hold B, treasure trove, and we've got the trowel. So now the door is open, and we can leave. It's another very simple game, and a little bit off the beaten track from what I wanted to do with regards to the story. So let's head back and give him his trowel. Seems a bit of a steep price just for some information, but we'll do it nonetheless.
Bless me, thank you.
Now, I'm going to be honest. I was expecting a little more than that Find quest finder. Buy. Do I want to buy that? I can't afford it. So we're not going to buy the quest finder at the moment. What's this here? Can I do anything against that? Nope. I'm guessing I need something else to unlock that. Okay, so into the prancing pony.
Excuse me.
Good evening, little masters. What can I do for you?
We're friends of Gandalf the Grey. Can you tell him we've arrived?
Gandalf? Not seen him for 6 months. What do we do now?
What's that?
Something for the road.
I can get you one.
You draw far too much attention to yourself. I know what hunts you.
What are they?
They are the Nazgul ring wraiths. At all times they feel the presence of the ring.
Where are you taking us?
Into the wild.
Okay. Well, that skipped an awful lot of the story. What I probably should say is that they were eating chicken, but in the actual book there's quite a funny thing where they see a pint of beer for the first time. And this is, well, we're going to call him, let's just go see what he's called, because technically at the moment he's called Stryder. Do they know who he is? No, he's called Aragorn already. Okay, so we're going to call him Aragorn from now on. But in the book he's known, he's called Stryder, and he's from the north, I believe, and he's known just sort of as a wanderer. One of the men, and he should be, he's a bit bigger than the hobbits, which is fine, of course, which is fine. And the big eye thing that we saw, that is actually the Eye of Sauron, which will become more apparent later on. I'm going to try and keep you as filled in with the smaller details as possible, because obviously it's going to be moving quite quickly. But now we just need to find out where I need to go. So this is a map stone, and this will tell you where various things are. Like I say, I don't really want to go on many of the side quests for now, but I do just need to find out where we need to go in general. And I thought that gate was locked, to be honest. Okay, well, I think we can come out of this. That just gives you an idea of things that are going on. And where are my blue arrows that are showing me where to go? There they are. Right, let's follow these. Oh, it was actually the wrong gate I was looking at. Okay, so onward. We're going to leave Bree now. And as you can see, the ring wraiths were attracted to the fact that Frodo accidentally slipped the ring of power on and became invisible. Which means that we're once again being hunted. Fortunately, Aragorn is he's pretty much a badass. So we've left Bree and we're heading to Weathertop Mountain, which is this is an important part of the entire story, and I think we'll continue onwards to Weathertop, and we'll see what unravels there. We're also going to get a chance to look at some of the different sort of mini events, I suppose we call them, that happen whenever we're playing as different characters. So that arrow helpfully tells us the way, and this is Weathertop Mountain. And unfortunately, due to the age of this game, I don't think it's doing itself a great deal of justice. Especially the recording is probably going to be a little bit grainy due to the lighting at the moment, but it looks wonderful here, and there is a real sense of sort of openness. But nonetheless, let's move on with this particular quest, and we can head on with the story.
We shall rest here tonight.
These are for you. Keep them close. I'm going to have a look round. Stay here.
What about second breakfast?
Okay, so hobbits like eating, and they have several meals throughout the day, and even though they're being chased by very nasty ghost Nazgul, they still want something to eat. So we're going to have to find something for them to eat. So here's going to have to start a fire first, I guess, before we can actually cook anything. So let's stick the firewood, that piece of firewood, in there. And we're making up a little fire out of Lego blocks. If you couldn't see, I'll try and just zoom in a bit there. Let's see if there's some more in there. Yes, there is. Beautiful. Come on. That's better. Continue making the fire. Now, these little mini games are something that are throughout this entire game. So we're just going to have to live with them for now. Can I go in there? Oh, no. Darkness. Doesn't like being in the dark. Now, what can I do with that fishing rod? Let's change over to Pippin, I think it is. Have you got the fishing rod? You do have the fishing rod. Okay, so can I do something up there? No, I don't think so. B. Let's do a bit of fishing first. X. Have to look down at the control pad because just I never use it. I never use it at all. What have we got ourselves? Got ourselves a fish. Fish is good. Don't know what I'm going to be able. Am I going to be able to throw that up there? We're going to have to find somewhere to trigger this next event. So let's go back to Sam. And you're not going to need your frying pan, Sam. Yep. Oh, he does it automatically. Okay, so he's going to plant something here, and I'm hoping this is going to trigger. Oh, no, it's just food. So when in doubt, all hobbits seem to do is eat, which is fine, I suppose. I don't mind that too much. Ah, right, there we go. We got a tomato. Put that in there. We're building up quite a feast here at the moment. Let's head over this way a little bit. We beat that up. We can. What did we pick up then? Ah, right. This is what's happened. So this is an initial, this is like a continuation game. So I now have to move this rock, and then I can of course go underneath there, through the little hatch as we saw earlier, and I'll be able to reach a bit more. So let's head over here to this bird's nest. Come on, along you go, Sam. Bird's obviously petrified. Now if we bash this up, we should get ourselves an egg. There we go. Obviously, you can't have breakfast without eggs. Although I don't think this is technically breakfast time. Frodo's asleep, by the way. He doesn't know any of this is going on. These guys are just well, they're hungry. Let's pick up this firewood again. Head back down for our trap, and that should be enough to set our fire going. And we'll also pick up our egg as well. Now we can combine the egg with the tomatoes, of course. Now we're going to need to go to Pippin, and you're going to need to put that down, please. Nope. Put it down. Okay, we can't put it down. Let's just start the fire going and get this moving along, because otherwise this episode is going to be massive. Okay, only Sam can use his tinderbox. He can use a trowel, a tinderbox, and he can also do the cooking as well. So he's a fairly talented little hobbit, to be honest. Okay, so that's let's cook this then. Ah, we're right. We need to get the fish back off of combine. Okay, that little break there was just while I was just while I managed to figure out how to actually combine all these elements. And now we're going to do some food.
What are you doing?
Tomatoes, sausages, nice crispy bacon.
Put it out, you fools! Put it out! That's nice! Go!
Okay, so now we're in big trouble. The ring wraiths have found us, and we're going to have to get out of here pretty sharpish. So hopefully I'll be able to... Yep, we're going to build this. We're going to set ourselves out a bridge. This is quite a big contraption, isn't it? Beautiful. It's amazing what these little hobbits can do. And we're going to have to keep going. Oh, come on, Sam. You need to dig faster than that. We're going to head up to the top of the mountain. Hopefully escape the Nazgul. Come on, pick these up. Pick those up. Pick it all up. Oh crap, I threw it at the wrong thing. Come on. Come on, Sam, you can do better than you did before. Yes! Sam did not fail at throwing this time. He failed quite hard last time. Sam is on an absolute roll. The number of times I died the first time I tried this was was pretty sad, I must admit. I think that's the only way I can describe it. But now, we are on a complete and utter roll. We are heading up the mountain quite nicely. Why would we head down the mountain? Do some more building, Sam. And hurry the hell up. I'm going to light another fire, just in case I didn't quite know where we were. This is more to attract Aragorn. Oh no. It's for another little mini event. Clever Sam. So yeah, the music is getting quite epic at the moment. I know this level is, this particular video is probably crashing on a little long for you guys, but bear with it. Bear with it. I didn't want to do that actually. That's what I wanted to do. What can I... Why are you being me? Ah, that's why. We'll build ourselves a quick bridge. If this was possible in real life, it would be so epic. Oh, I completely forgot about that thing. Sam, do we need Sam here? Nope, we don't need Sam. Screw Sam. There's a fire, now we need Sam. Come on, Sam. Need your tinderbox to light this fire again. One sort of thing that's lacking, I think, is the sense of urgency. Because we are doing this at a fairly casual pace, if I'm being perfectly honest. And although the music is good, it would be good if there was like some sense of... Oh, bollocks. There would be some sense of worry around this whole thing. And once we get to the top, there's plenty for me to worry about, because it took me ages to do this the first time. Very handy plant again there, Sam. Oh, bollocks, I need to stop falling in there. Jump. Really? What an awkward camera angle. That's better. We made it over this time. We can't reach that yet. We've got to have a way of destroying Mithril.
Back, you devils!
So in his panic, Frodo was now put on the ring and is hidden from everyone. But unfortunately, the Nazgul can detect, they feel the presence of the ring, so they'll never be too far behind. Now we've got to try and start some fires. These fires, oh god, we'll stay away from him. in order, these fires will in fact allow us firstly to tell Aragorn that we're in a world of trouble again. Thanks mainly to the Hobbit's inability to not stay away from food. God, you move really slowly with this. You see my friends, Pippi and Merry, are currently under guard. I can switch back to Sam, which I may do in a second, because then we can light these fires. Sam can also move a bit faster. The only trouble is if I get caught... I need to push that this way, I think. If I get caught by them, then they will try and take the ring back off me, and they can in fact kill poor little Frodo. They are reluctant to give up the chase, these guys. So, where's the next event? I don't think it's that one. What's happening to Sam? Let's get Sam involved again. Let's just try and light some of these fires, shall we? I do not want to fight the Rigs. The Nazgul are, like I said, they're ghosts. So the last thing you want to be doing... Oh, Frodo's you just see him. You can see him creeping about. Last thing you want to be doing is trying to fight ghost kings. And the Nazgul do not like these fires one bit. Now, it's just a case of me trying to remember where all the bits are. So we've got 2 more fires to go. There's another one here. And hopefully Aragorn is going to come and save the day soon. That's 3. That's 4, sorry. 4. Doing myself out of a... no, I can't do that one yet. Where's the 5th one? Now, I don't know what the significance is of that. I can't actually remember. Frodo seems to be doing alright on his own at the moment. Now, I've just got to try and locate the 5th one. So if I go a little bit quiet, that's because I found it, and I may even skip it until I find the 5th one. Just for ease. Okay, I think this might... Is this going to grow me some wood? Yes, it is. It's going to grow... Oh my god, I've just attacked a Nazgul. Don't do that, Sam. You just need to concentrate on the simple things in life. Which to you is building a fire. And they will attack me as well, those things. They will definitely try and attack me. Come on, Sam, like the 5th one. Beautiful. Now this is very bad news for poor Frodo. He's been stabbed by a Nazgul blade. Now a Nazgul blade has particularly potent sort of powers. Obviously it's magic, born of magic. Can we get some of these back a little bit? No, they can block it too easily. We do not want to be messing around with them too much. Come on, Sam. Like this. So we're going to try and complete this last little mini-game. We've got to save Frodo now because he's in big trouble, and he will die eventually as well. So we need to just try and... Come on, Sam. Do not fail in the throwing department now. Good lad. Holy crap, he got owned. Sam, stop trying to fight the Nazgul. Okay, we need to find another torch. Now, if we can keep lighting these torches, we'll be able to burn the Nazgul, and that is pretty much the only thing that will get rid of them, because we can fight them to an extent, but we won't be able to kill them with our blades. Let's see how good Aragorn is at throwing. Like a boss. Of course Aragorn's going to be good at throwing. One of the biggest characters in the whole game. I can't wait till we progress through these initial stages, to be honest, because some of the battles that are coming up are truly amazing, just truly amazing. Now, we are going to need to find another little rock. Whoa. Oh, Christ, I don't want to be getting too involved with them because I'll die fairly quickly. I don't know what that is behind there. I can't get. You can actually glitch in behind there, as I found out in a previous game, but not this time. We won't do it this time. Come on, please drop something. Where are these damn torches? Has Sam got a torch? He does have a torch. Okay, Sam, you're up. Light the torch. Oh yeah, I forgot I could get burned by the fire. Come on, get rid of that Nazgul. Beautiful. One to go. One more to go. And this is going to be the one that I almost certainly... Oh! Don't need to worry about remembering. Although Sam is in a bit of trouble here. Do not get hit. I must say, Sam's throwing has improved dramatically since the last episode. Oh no! Did not need that happening. Come on, Sam, hurry up. Fortunately, when you die, it just takes away a number of your little, what I'm going to call coins.
Stryder! Help him, Stryder!
He's been stabbed by a mortal blade. This is beyond my skill to heal. He needs elvish medicine.
Did you hear that? We're going to see the elves. Stryder!
Oh yes, and there we go. We are going to see the elves. I cannot wait for this next bit. I have played up to the part where we actually meet the elves, but I haven't played any further than that. But I do know that this is going to be amazing after this. The story really does take a turn into the epic afterwards. So that was our first little battle. We managed to just about escape Weathertop. But the Nazgul won't be gone for long, although Aragorn has proven his worth as a very useful companion, although slightly sinister. We still don't know Aragorn's story, so you have to find out about that next time. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Old Flads. This has been LEGO Lord of the Rings. Cheers and goodbye. Okay, so now we are back and we are going for a wizard duel against Saruman. Saruman he's not the main bad guy, okay? Saruman is the head of the Order of Wizards. I suppose you could call him the head. He sort of becomes relieved of his post, shall we say, after a while.